What's the name of the town we're in?
Kroon. Oh God, I gotta look at the map. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Derelict D&D, the only D&D game where we have to look at maps to remember the town names because I didn't write it in my notes because I'm just pulling it off of Krunau, Crunau.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely makes sense for a name, right?
Right, yeah. Something totally unpronounceable makes great sense as a name.
I don't know. Fantasy town namers are just like the worst people in the world.
Hey, that reminds me of something I can do with my boggle set.
Alright. Tonight's episode is I Can't Remember If I Cried. And real quick, to tell us what happened last time in a way similar to our fans of anime that was really popular in the 90s, Amber's Player.
Previously on Derelict D&D, our heroes have found themselves invited to a small town by an unlikely ally. Will they uncover the dark evil hovering over the horizon? Find out now.
And with that, of course, we open for the first time not in the Derelict pub. Sacrilege, I know. We open instead in the House of Wooden. A little play on words there. But you all are. Most of you are in the House of Wooden, and, you know, you got a nice sleep. It was maybe a little restless, but it wasn't too bad. You awake in the morning, Amber, as you look over to the side. You see Zoltric is just completely checked out. Like, staring at the wall, just all these squares make circle. All these squares make circle.
Who,
Like a gallon of
who?
LSD or something.
No, the
Sorry.
cocaine. I walk out of the room and in my pajamas, and I say, well, Zoltric's in a, Zoltric's in a coma.
Is-
And
should I do something about it? Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. I, yeah, but
and give him a minute, he'll heal. Anyways, I gotta go to the bathroom to fix my, hair. Bedhead.
There is a bathroom that is. It's Schrodinger's bathroom, is what we're working with.
mm,
It may or may not be a bathroom.
Anyways, Nafar, ready to spell after I'm done.
Neofar isn't here. Neofar is in their own house. Sorry.
Me, 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 me.
Alright.
So we're gonna say you go to the bathroom and you come back. Sherman, you can also, you guys can all leave your rooms. By the way, you're not trapped.
where's Zolcrick? I'm
So,
gonna.
last
I,
time, Mateo gave him drugs. He's currently in a drug-induced, coma. He'll be okay. But
should we help him?
nah, don't worry. He'll heal.
I can see it. The light.
Okay.
He mutters.
Bezrin will come out of a room and be like, guys, what's going on?
Zolcrick,
Just some random stuff.
Zolcrick in a drug-induced coma.
What? Who? What?
Yeah, basically every Tuesday, Cabbage Patch.
What the fuck? What
What?
does that mean?
Which one? Me calling Cabbage Patch or him in a drug-induced coma?
Every Tuesday Cabbage Patch.
Oh, you probably didn't hear me. Let me say it. Basically, every Tuesday, Cabbage Patch.
What the fuck?
Yeah, literally, I don't know what language you're
What?
speaking right now. So
I'm saying
every
you're
Tuesday,
short.
Whoa! Ouch!
Whoa.
Wow.
Everyone
That's
agrees that
a
Amber.
roundabout way of saying something is short.
Yeah.
what the fuck does my height have to do with any goddamn thing right now?
Fair point.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What does being short have to do anything? Says the 4'8" Eric Okra.
We
Why
need
is
to-
Ultric drugged?
Mateo did it to him.
What the? All right. Where's Mateo?
Sleeping in currently because he's his player is not here yet. So Mateo's just probably floating a little bit because of his bracers.
Bezran's mad, but
Yeah,
she's also hungry, so.
Mateo probably isn't. You know, being a monk and all that jazz, he has to eat. He has to eat just a lot of carbs. The entire turkey.
There are very,
Ate
very
an
few
entire
carbs
turkey.
in a turkey.
Anyways, I gotta head to the bathroom quick. Gotta fix my everything. Be right back.
Exit the bar to the outside bathroom that exists and is not a figment of our imagination.
It's a hole in the ground.
With a mirror.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Vezrin. I don't know. I never know, I think. I have stuff prepped for today. Alright. So yeah, out in the main area is the owner, waitress, Vespa, working diligently.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. You know, the Vespa, the little, like, Italian, the little scooter, ciao.
Yeah. Took me a second, but I got it.
I get it.
Do you guys go out to the main area?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go get some breakfast. Ha 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 ha! Bezran climbs onto a bar stool, having to haul herself up by her arms. Call me short, will you?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Vespa looks at you and says, "Oh, hi, you two. What can I get you?" I'll just go yell it at the kitchen.
Pancakes and bacon, please.
She writes that down. And for you?
Scrambled eggs and toast, please.
All right, I'll get those done post haste. And she walks over to the kitchen, which is this room, because I say it is. Pancakes and bacon, scrambled eggs and toast. I said that right. I immediately.
That is the kitchen. You are correct.
And you can hear the sounds of cook utensils moving and fashioning.
Sherman looks towards Vesering and in a joking voice goes, "Eggs?" Don't forget what trimming is.
You know there's a difference. Don't pretend there isn't.
Like I said, he said it in a joking tone.
Yeah, no, that's Vezran's response.
Uh,
That was in character.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just messing with you a bit.
So, after a little bit, Vespa comes back with. She sets the scrambled eggs and toast in front of Vezran and the bacon and pancakes in front of Sherman. Alrighty. Those are included with your nightly fees, so don't worry about paying me anything extra.
Vezran will leave a substantial tip.
Sherman will leave 1 silver coin as a tip.
I got a question. And you see Amber walk out and say, "Hope the kitchen, hope you warmed up those fryers."
Boom, Amber appears. What'd you say?
You see, I said warm up those fryers because I am sure I am hungry.
Oh, the magic's already doing its job. And she chuckles a
All
little.
right. All right. Can you give me some grits with some cheese in it? Some waffles, some eggs scrambled, no cheese on the eggs, and some maple sausages, 6.
How do you
And
like your... Go ahead.
Oh, wait, say it.
How do you like your grits? Normal, creamy, or al dente?
Normal. And I don't suppose you're on the menu as well.
Oh, you flatter me.
So if Zoltra can do it, I can too.
True, he did seduce the ironclad leader into giving him information about his sister. What is this game? So she walks over, she barks all of that to the kitchen. Because, you said a lot.
Huh?
And she walks back after a little bit and she hands just multiple plates in front of you. All yours.
All right. All right. With the following ingredients, I'd like to then create a sandwich.
All right.
Waffle, some eggs, some of the sausage cut up, and another waffle.
Neat.
How long does it take me to finish it?
To finish eating or to finish making a sandwich? There's a difference.
Eating it.
Oh, it's probably maybe 5-10 minutes if you're eating with urgency.
All right. Goji?
Yes?
Wait, are you eating?
Yes. I get off of work and this is the first thing I have to do. So I brought like a bunch of yogurt dipped fruit snacks down with me.
Oh,
Oh.
hell yeah.
I rolled to seduce the bartender to give me some money.
Oh dear God. I guess give me persuasion or performance, however you're trying to.
I will look to do flash of genius, but nah.
That'll be a 19.
Let me roll for Vespa. Oh boy, is she fair. So what are you saying to her to masterfully seduce her?
Oh, all right. I just say this. Sup. So you managed the entire thing by yourself?
Pretty much.
Well, nah, this is just getting a little weak.
Yeah, just like you know. it's like expiration date TF2. Seduce me.
Mhm.
I am not one of your fried chicken tramps.
I
I'm
have
a woman. Okay.
Nice.
I have terrible game. I'll try my best.
We can say that you. How much money are you asking her for? Is the real important question I needed to know.
You know, I just surprised it took us this long to get to seducing everyone.
But you're not a bard.
I don't.
I'm a
Another charisma based. Our bard is currently just having the time of his life.
seeing the entire universe. They're just going to tell him this when he comes back next week.
Oh yeah, the entire session you were in a drug-induced coma and you just blinded by light and then blinded by darkness. It was crazy, Zoltrek. But yeah, how much money are you asking her for? If any? Or if you're just trying to seduce her for no reason?
Seduce her for no reason.
Okay, she blushes and chuckles a bit, but she does have to get back to work. Even though there are no tokens on the map, I don't want to turn Roll20's potato servers into baked potatoes. So I'm leaving these maps a little bit barren. I'm going back on that with another map, but
Hey Goji, I got a question.
ask away.
When are we going to be in dungeons and fight a dragon?
Okay, alright. I know that's what the promise of the game is. And I have there's supposed to be actually I have a session coming up where you delve into a dungeon and there are dragons. So, it's not false advertising anymore. It'll be happening after let's see. Lighthearted. It's really, you can switch around that order. Might be 4 sessions after this plot is over. Maybe more. I don't know.
Oh, would that be before or after her return? Still don't know what's going to happen with that one. But anyways, Tyrone, come on.
You know, I need to give you power over this token so I don't have to drag it everywhere.
It's not my fault Tyrone's like that.
It's all right. He's a little boy. Mm-hmm. He's just a little guy, and it's his birthday. Yeah, you have control of it now, so I don't have to drag it everywhere, or you should.
Sick. I should really stop adding things to my zoo.
It's starting to get a little unmanageable, if I'm being honest.
Well, all I got is just a golem, a penguin, a cat, and 5 munchkins who are currently probably doing some of the most illegal things possible in terrorizing a village.
Okay. Right now they're
Yeah.
recreating Breaking Bad, but that's not the main plot, is it?
Yeah, we really need to go down there and get them, or they need to come back.
They'll come back after this plot is over.
Oh.
Oh no, your mouse died. That's not good. Okay, I presume you mean your computer mouse, not an actual mouse. Because if so, I'm very sorry for your loss.
What if it was both?
Well, then I'm very sorry for your loss, and I'm sorry that your computer mouse cut out. Mateo will catch up, and so are you guys going out to look around town a little more?
Yep, I'm sure nothing bad has happened.
Oh, I forgot. Didn't you guys to new fit?
To what?
Did you
Gosh,
get
I
Got
was
new.
really hoping Mateo would have woken up by now once we finished breakfast.
As was I.
All right.
Mhm.
All right, Miss Morgan, you stay here, and when Mateo wakes up, you just lead him back to us, okay?
Let me find a cat. That way we can have a cat.
So while he's doing that, Sherman, I'm thinking about making another golem. This one entirely made out of food to feed people.
Um, so what would happen? Like, won't it like run out of food eventually and just cease to exist?
Since it's golem, are golems living things?
That's a very complex question you just asked. Is a construct a living thing? Because that's what golems are.
No, I'm just saying, can golems regenerate?
Not without something to. Like, they can't just magically gain mass because there aren't any cells to grow and heal. They have to be given whatever they're made out of to grow bigger, to get repaired from whatever happened to them.
And how does D&D healing works? Because a person on 1 HP are basically on the brink of death, but all they need to do is sleep like 8 hours and they'll be fully recovered.
D&D, in D&D, if you just get a really good sleep, you're fine. That's just the way adventurers have maximized their ability to sleep. Yeah, pretty much. It's one of the convoluted ways to make it so the game just doesn't become unfun.
So what you're saying is, I can break both my legs and chop off my hand, and I can go to sleep and I'll be all better?
No. You cannot regrow a hand just by sleep. This is where the DM comes in and says you cannot regrow a hand by sleeping. Because we cross those bridges when we come to it, because constantly asking your DM about it is not going to get very far. It's not going to give many answers that are actually useful.
Well then, how about we just go talk to Nafar then?
All right. So are you guys all leaving the tavern?
Where is Nifar?
Presumably in their house.
Oh, they live in this town that we're visiting?
Yes.
That they do. That was their
Yes.
requested introduction.
I'm not sure that I met Nifar.
You have in character, you have not out of character. Because you and Neofar were there for the portrait. The all-important portrait.
Who exactly had their portrait painted?
The entire group.
So Neofar is a new friend of the
Yes.
group.
A new member.
Yes.
And we just met them and we had our portrait painted with them.
A local child wanted to get practice doing group portraits, and so they're not charging you anything. They just did a real quick sketch, and then they're going to give you back the portrait once it's finished. Because they're trying to get into arts college, so they're getting as much practice as they can.
I technically already got into arts college. I own a school.
You gave money to a school. There's a difference. I
Yeah,
live in a
but
college town. Believe me, there's a difference. They named a building after you, and they don't do much more than that.
yeah, but I can give recommendations for people to join schools, right?
Yes, just like any college donator can.
Yeah, so basically I just gave them like that school probably does some art and you could probably learn some magic like a wizard. So free magic and free pain classes. Win-win.
All right,
Definitely.
but I'll
Yeah,
real
personally,
focus.
I can do
pain.
that like 5 more times before it becomes a problem.
All right, you guys are there outside the House of Wood Inn, and Neophar is somewhere there in their house. Do you all venture out into the town to find Neophar and investigate more into what might be going on, especially with Bill and his supposed wife?
Alright, I'd like to jump up in the air and spread wings.
You do so.
How far is my sight?
You cannot see, like, you can't just like exactly pinpoint Neophar is right there, but you can see the houses, stuff like that. It's not like you're
wanna try
Superman.
Ever seen FF?
Final Fantasy?
No, fantastic.
Oh, Fantastic Four?
Or
Basically, can I just draw like an arrow in the sky?
Oh, like
With
Big Four?
Yeah. Wait, what's her group like? We're the Derelict group. We're Derelict adventurers.
It's who the letter was to.
Alright, so I guess I'll just draw double D like Daredevil.
Why is there a D in the sky?
why is there a D in the sky?
Villagers are like, what the
Honestly,
hell is
Neophar
going
knows where
on?
the
Yeah.
Neophar knows where like the bed place is. I think he'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna go. He's the one who's gonna go to the all.
Yeah.
So you just arrive after Amber's done drawing the double D's.
Double
Wow.
D.
Can we
I-
not
You
call it
just said,
that,
Amber,
guys?
what are you doing up there?
Guys, I just realized what I just said.
Phrasing. Let's not call it that.
Great tell. Why is 2Ds in the sky?
Alright, D to the power of.
I will accept
Into the
that.
power of dragon?
E squared.
Yeah. Hey, Nafar, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Wait, hold up. My mic's a little wonky. Let me turn you up. Now, you ready?
Sure. Where, pray tell, are the other two, the human and the and brother Zoltrek, of course.
One is
Zoltrix.
higher than my hot air balloon, and the other is asleep.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
That was amazing. Cool.
Well, we made
Amber, I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah, that was amazing. You're good.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said one is higher than my air balloon, and the other is oversleeping.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Well, I cast locate object on the wife.
And I cast Scrying.
Okay, the two spells merge together in the amulet, and I'll give it both of you get the same vision of a corpse, a skeleton. Your locate object unfortunately does not give you the location, because then what would we even be here for?
Oh, true, yeah.
But you do find. But you do both see a corpse of a skeleton picked clean.
Do we just see that, or there's something around it? Like, what's around it at that point?
You're just able to see the skeleton.
So no, like,
Skeleton.
not the ground or
It's clean.
You're able to see a little bit of ground. It looks like it's stony.
something.
So,
You see that too in the far?
yes. Can I pull out my crystal ball to see if I can transmit this like visual to everyone else,
Sure.
so that everyone else can just see it, just for convenience sake.
Yeah. Go ahead, give me an Arcana check, low DC.
Okay.
Pretty much beat 10.
What is my arc?
If it's easier for you to use your spellcasting stat, go ahead and use that.
Okay. Where is my arcana? It's my arcana. It means I have a low arcana.
Oh.
Oh,
You
yeah.
try.
Indeed.
But due to the combined nature of the spell, the fact that it wasn't all you, your crystal ball is having trouble latching onto the image.
Can I give the help action?
Yes, you can.
Try.
Neophar
Oh,
has to
hell
do it
yeah.
because it's their crystal ball, but Sherman's help action will be very useful, I'm sure.
So I get roll again.
Oh, yeah. You are able to, with Sherman giving you a couple pointers, you are able to get the image transmitted into the crystal ball, and all of you see a skeleton picked clean,
I don't know
laying
if you'll
on
get
a
the
a stony floor.
I don't know if you'll get the reference, but is there a fly in the picture?
I do not get the reference. It's slipping my mind.
JoJo Part 3.
I do not watch anime, so that's probably why.
Okay.
Like, does it look like? Would we be able to discern if this stony floor is like a cave of sorts or a man-made?
It's dark, but it looks like it could be some kind of tile.
Okay. So it may seem that this woman has been killed, and all likelihoods, it seems like Double W did this. So what do we do?
Well, the letter says it was only from a few. Well, it seems like it was something like a few days before this. And it's impossible for any animal to eat a body that fast. So I think he could have dissolved it in acid and dumped it.
He kept the bones in his house. Oh,
My God.
arranged man. That arranged man.
I say we burst down the door like
I say yes. And get respect to that body. I can't believe this. Can't believe Double W would do this. This is appalling.
agreed. So who should go first and get him?
Yes. We're gonna I'm gonna lead them to Double W.
All right. As you guys are walking around town, give me either your passive perception or roll perception. It's up to you.
I'm gonna roll it.
Sherman in with the big bucks. Oh my gosh.
No.
24 as a passive.
I know. I forget where I get that from.
It
I
might.
think it's from Observant.
Yeah, observant adds a pretty good
Yeah.
amount. So, yeah, actually that all tracks. So you guys are walking through town, and as you're moving, let's see, Amber, you notice that something seems off about the merchant cart, the automated one. Sherman, as you look closer, it looks like some stuff has been stolen off of the merchant cart. And Neafar, you catch that none of the merchandise has been stolen off of the merchant cart, but the automated system has.
Well, the automated system has.
Like the system that automates, oh, you put money here and it unlocks whatever item you get. That's not there anymore. Just looks like a regular
What?
merchant cart. If you guys would like to investigate closer, you can roll investigation.
I like.
Someone beat me to it.
I was just about to say, Sherman, was this your doing?
No, unfortunately.
Well, I don't remember doing this either, so it wasn't either of us.
It was me, Barry.
I got a 16.
Would anyone else like to roll investigation?
18.
Okay, we're gonna start with Neafar.
Oh no.
Neafar, as you look at this,
Oh.
you are certain. You are absolutely certain. 100% in your mind, alright? Whoever stole off of this thing clearly was not very good at it. Because you are certain that they have left a trail leading to the plague house. In fact, you're a little curious. Maybe this was an aboleth.
How curious.
All right, Amber.
I cast Immune with Nature to see if there's been any aberrations around.
A little flower petal just like. And that's about all it gives you. So Amber, as you look at this, you're pretty sure whoever did this knew what they were doing, because it's insane how good this is. Like, as you look at it, and Sherman, you take a closer look. Hi, Cosmic. You guys look at this, and it's stolen so well that it's almost as if none of that stuff was ever on this cart at all. Is how good these thieves were.
They put a damper on things.
Damn, I want. I was going to do this one. Yeah.
It would appear whoever stole this was professional. Tell me, good sir Neafar, who invented these?
I'm not quite sure, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
But I'm not quite sure, really. But in any cases, we'll deal with the aboleth later.
Okay,
We
Sherman
need to
and
find
Amber,
that body. We need to get it.
you guys are certain this wasn't an aboleth?
Wait.
It was an aboleth.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this time it wasn't an aboleth.
Sherman begins to 1,000-yard stare into the distance as aboleth is said.
Wait, hold up. I have an idea. Goji, you said my senses were better than everyone else.
I did not say that exactly, because There's certainly people who can roll higher perception checks than you. It's just you've got slightly heightened senses of smell and probably hearing.
Can I sniff the ground? See if I can get a scent.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me perception. Normally, I wouldn't let someone do this because there's like you've just got a human nose. You're gonna get oh no.
Wait. Can anyone give me the help action, Neofar?
How would I help you in this situation? I put you closer to the
Yeah,
ground.
just keep sniffing. You'll find something eventually.
I can also give you a flash of genius if you want.
I wish I gave myself guidance before it.
If only there was some ability you had that could let you re-roll or something.
Yeah.
Enhance ability.
Oh yeah, silvery barbs.
That and like, oh, if there's only like a feat like that or something, I don't know.
I'm lucky.
You know, you'd be lucky to find that.
Yeah, real lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Just messing around with you, Amber.
Goji, can you catch me up with what's going on real quick? I'm so sorry.
No problem at all.
Okay.
We had gone to meet Neofar, and now we're talking about some stuff that was stolen off of a cart.
Yes, or Neofar, you could go ahead if you'd like.
Okay. So, all right. So Neofar met up with you all, right? And oh wait, Veteran, you know about the dead wife?
Dead. I thought she was missing, but
Neofar and Amber used the gift Amber got from Santa Claus on the St. Claus GL. Even I'm messing up his name now. This sounds like I am explaining a toddler's writings. What am I doing with my sessions? But which was an amulet that can combine the effects of 2 spells, and it pretty much just tells the DM improv what effect you're giving them. They combined locate object and scrying, and they found the skeleton of the wife because the target of the scrying was the wife.
Is Bill a cannibal? Did he eat his wife?
And he runs a tavern.
Oh no!
Oh my!
Oh no!
The whole
I just got
town
the
is in on it.
last week.
wait. He runs a tavern?
Yes, he was the killing growled, because he was the guy who sent you the letter and said, "Come to my tavern, have a few drinks."
Ah.
Oh yeah, Sherman, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to send something in character, and I want to ask you, do you think you can help me make it?
All right.
Okay. But back to what we were talking about. Sorry. So you guys found that out, and as you were walking, and you're like, "We're gonna go confront Bill about this. Go tell him what for." As you were walking, you notice that the automated merchant cart. You know, a merchant cart. You just put the money down, and it unlocks whatever you're trying to buy. Fancy stuff. Looks like stuff had been stolen off of it. And as you looked closer, or as Sherman and Amber looked closer, the thieves were so good that they only stole the stuff that makes it automated, that it looks like that stuff was never even there. Like it was just always a regular merchant cart, but you know, you all saw it yesterday as an automated one, so that's what you remember. So that is where we are now.
All right. Can I give myself I keep on forgetting I have this power. Can I have enhanceability? I have not used that in like a month.
Enhanceability?
On that one.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to use another luck point? Would enhanceability give you some kind of advantage to this roll, or would it just? Yeah. Okay.
And plus, I get dark vision.
Yeah, you know,
Owl?
I suppose. You might have to roll again though, before you use enhanceability. or you have to use an enhance ability, then roll again. So I'll
All
give
right.
you what you got with the nat 1. Let's see. You think Sherman might have spilled some of his Christmas drugs? Because you are certain that you are smelling candy canes, hot cider, just everything nice that you would smell if you were a nice lister.
Oh, I think got some of your stuff in my nose, Sherman. Let me try again. All right. By the way, what'd you say, Neofaru? After I heard you say something after I said I also get dark vision.
Oh.
Huh? Anyways, can I roll again?
Yeah. So I presume you cast enhance ability and then you try to get a better sniff.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully you roll a little higher,
Mother.
and
And
that speaks.
that's
All right. You're sniffing and speak. Well, we didn't really speak of the devil, and he appeared. Mateo. Hello.
all right.
He's so shocked about what
Matt.
we're doing that he's silent.
I
You
was
just-
talking to you guys. I was muted.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
I've done that before. I think I've given like entire spiels, and I have a blue Yeti, so I use the little button to mute me.
Mm,
And so I've like given entire spiels, and I've just been muted the entire time, and so I'm sitting there wondering.
The worst is when there's like similarly timed things, so it seems like people are responding to you, and then you've gone.
That's
Then you've gone and not said anything.
Yeah.
No, how goes it? What's happening?
I'm sniffing the ground.
Yeah.
Seems like an Amber thing to do.
But Mateo, you wake up in the tavern. It appears your party mates are gone. As you look into the room where Amber and Zoltric was, Zoltric is staring at the wall and going, I understand. I see it all. The edges of the universe are beautiful.
Oh,
And just by a look, you can tell the cocaine and the blackout drunk are not mixing well.
oh, okay. He's not here. That's it. For a second, I was like, "Geez, what's going on with Zeltric?"
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Zeltric's having a bit of an experience, so we're gonna let him go on a vision quest.
Mm,
Yeah, you do that, pal.
stupid
But
bitch, Rodeo.
you exit, and the waitress is doing her job. She's and Miss Morgan, Amber's little cat, points you in the direction that they went.
Oh, thanks, small cat creature, and I speed off to catch up with the team.
You
Yeah,
see
no
them.
problem, Toots.
All right, the cat talks. So you speed off through the things, and you come and you see the party is at the merchant cart, the automated one that you saw
Oh, I love
yesterday.
that thing.
If you want to roll investigation for me as you are running up.
You know, you'd think that when I get here, I would just open my sheet. You'd think that.
Would.
Is there any way I could interest you in persuasion? I mean, not persuasion, in perception. Can I persuade the information to come to me?
Take the information out to a nice candlelit dinner. Tell it about your feelings. Actually, I made them roll perception to notice what happened, but would you guys be alright with Mateo rolling perception to see what has happened to this thing?
Sure.
sure.
Then that's a yes. Wow.
Sick nasty. All right.
Yeah, as you're running up, you notice all the automated stuff is gone. Like, the thing that takes the money, the thing that you tell, I want this, and then it unlocks whatever you bought. All of that picked clean. Looks like it was never there in the first place. Whatever thief did this was clearly good at what they do.
And before you ask, it wasn't Sherman, even though he wanted to do it.
That actually was my first question, so that's pretty funny.
Yeah, you arrive to Amber sniffing the ground.
Amber, so what level are we right now? 10?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my sheet keeps switching off my magic caster level. Okay, yeah, so what you got a scent? Any ideas about who robbed this place of its automatic functions? That was the coolest part about this thing.
Hey, stop yelling. My senses are busy getting. I'm still trying to get used to these new senses.
What was that?
Vezran, as you look around, I presume you're looking for something other than the information that has already been provided?
Mm-hmm.
You look around, you notice about the same time that Amber looks up and points in a direction, the scent of blood, you notice a little bit of blood-stained cloth on the ground. Looks like it may have been part of a shirt. It is... Let me take out my handy-dandy... That's the turn order. We don't need that. Take out my handy-dandy ruler here, and if you guys are... Let me drag you to where I put the merchant cart that I definitely marked on the map. Here. The bloodstained cloth goes off that way. Sort of southwest. Or south-southwest, for those of you...
Is that towards Bill's cavern?
Bill's like right here.
Yeah.
Mm.
As you can tell by the... he's number 15 on the map.
Is that still written down there?
Yes.
The killing ground. That's a good one. Oh, man. But, yeah, okay, cool. So, Neophar, you seem to be pretty skilled with, magically violating people's right to privacy. Is there any way you could use this blood-soaked cloth to maybe locate where whoever was bleeding? I don't know if that's in your wheelhouse. I do some magic stuff, but, I don't have it all locked down. I don't know what the scope is.
If they're alive, I could.
Oh, all right, all right. Or I guess were we relying on Amber's dragon nose? I didn't want to step on any noses.
Pass me the cloth.
I would like to scry.
You get nothing.
Oh, could it be similar to the dead body situation? Maybe it's an object now.
They're dead. I believe they are dead now.
How about we go to the land of the dead, see if they can answer a few questions.
What?
What? Which one?
What? Which one? Yeah, that's the question. Which one?
You going to hell? The first hell? The
Like-
second hell? The third? The fourth? Fifth? Ninth?
Can I roll some? No, we forgot about her. So, we could probably ask like a few devils for some help. No, that won't work. We killed all the ones that actually liked us.
You must. But devils? What?
Yeah, DFR's doing just like, what the hell?
Sorry, she gets like this. Can you locate an object or something, Neophar?
I could. Yes, I could. My first concern at the moment is Bill Williams.
Is what?
Bill Williams.
Bill Williams.
Oh yeah, we forgot. Did we check on him since the whole wife conundrum? We were just concerned about the cart getting robbed. We're do-gooders.
As you were moving, as you guys met up earlier, they forgot to tell you this. And you were asleep, so you wouldn't know. So actually, would someone like to tell him what you guys found out about Bill's wife?
Boom.
That
It's picked
and,
clean.
and it is possible that Bill is running a cannibal. Like it's possible Bill is a cannibal. Because the corpse is
Why do
completely
you?
picked clean. The corpse is completely picked clean.
Oh, well, I mean, where was the body? Maybe some animals ate it or something.
We don't know.
It looked like to be a stone, maybe tile. Possibly.
Okay, so maybe like a basement or, like
That's
some
my
type
thought.
of cellar dungeon type area.
That was my idea.
I'm DMing you right now, Joiner. So keep epilogue secret.
Okay, so I mean, maybe we check in Bill's basement. So are we following up on the cart angle, or are we following up on this bloody? I'm sorry. Did
I
we
guess-
just notice the cart on the way by, or what was the intention with the cart? Sorry, I'm sure.
Yeah, you guys just noticed the cart on the way by.
Okay, so I mean, I'm more concerned about Bill Williams now as well. Do we follow up on him first and potentially the wife, and then see about this bloody cloth person? We just know at some point somebody's been attacked, maybe out here, whoever robbed this thing.
Mhm.
Ooh, working theory.
Yes.
I'm a detective, right? So I put my hands together, you know what I mean, with my fingertips touching, and I'm hypothesizing. And I'm like, I bet the thief was out late at night, you know what I mean? And they were robbing this thing. And then they were attacked while they were robbing it, possibly by another robber who also wanted the stuff. It's a cutthroat game of robbers out here, I bet.
What happened? I was gone for a minute.
Just a bit of brief
They're just talking.
hypothesizing. But
Oh.
okay, so we're gonna go check on Bill.
Mhm.
All right.
Yes, we must. We
Oh,
must.
wait, but that's not his house, right? Well, it's attached. It's attached. We learned that. Yeah. Okay, so let's go break into Bill's house. Super easy stuff.
All right, fine. But first, you pass me that cloth real quick. Excuse me, that cloth real quick.
Actually, can
Never. Yeah, no, I'm just
All right, I like to cast something.
Bitcheth.
Animate objects.
Okay. You animate a piece of cloth?
Wait, would the object be able to talk?
I don't think that's how animate objects works.
just makes them
that
move.
is not
Yeah.
how animate objects work.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it'd be something important about all the speak.
object.
I think something important about all the speak with spells is that they use the intelligence of their stat block and they speak in that way. You can mentally command any creature you made with this spell. Choose up to 10 non-magical objects within range. Medium targets count as 2 objects. Large targets count as 4. Huge target, yada yada yada. Each target animates and becomes a creature under your spell until the spell ends or until reduced to 0 hit points. Okay. So, you animate a piece of cloth, and it's a piece of cloth that can float around and hit things.
All right, can I tell it to show me the location of where it came from?
It goes down to the ground where you picked it up from.
No, I mean where it first came from before it hit the.
It just goes down to the ground where you saw it. It rolled a nat 1. It's not that smart. Anyway, I don't know if you'd be able to do that, especially because it's complicated.
Mm-hmm. Never had a soul.
It knows that it was on the ground is what it's able to tell.
All right.
It was a good thought. Genuinely, that was a good thought. But if like speak with objects were a spell, that it would have been a bit better. No offense.
All right. So Brad busts down to his door.
Actually, speaking of speak, there's a tree right here. Speak with plant.
Give me the
Speak with
spells
plants?
text.
Hold on.
Okay.
Speak with plants.
I have to stall for at least another week, maybe longer, alright? The art still isn't done.
Features they have. Well, no, I don't think I get any information. Unless the creature died here and rotted here, I'm not gonna be able to get any real information.
Alright.
Okay. I assume we proceed sneakily towards Bill Williams' house.
Tavern.
Let us go to.
I mean, you guys could sneak. You could also just go in guns blazing.
We both know we all.
I'm gonna confront Bill. You know, fuck him.
He's here.
He killed the woman. Yeah.
Why is Zoltrix here? I thought he was in a coma.
I grabbed all the tokens by mistake.
All right.
Ooh, bad DM.
I know. I'm horrible. I should hang up my dice. Quit.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, so I know exactly what to do. Everyone follow my lead. I've done this before.
Let me drag all of you to the door. The people from last night are here too. Isn't that crazy?
Bill! Bill!
He's like washing off the counter, you know, doing a little bit of. Oh, hello, friends! It's good to see you again.
I like to hop the counter, wrap, and put him in the full Nelson.
Amber.
God.
Roll athletics.
Oh no.
It's not a horrible roll from the team of Bill Williams in the left corner.
Roll 20.
Yeah, you just, I mean, oh my, what's going on? Help me! They're attacking me! You're crazy!
What did you do with that woman, Bill?
What woman?
You know what
A
one word.
woman!
No, you ate your wife and feeding it to all your customers. I say that out loud.
You see all these customers immediately just, what? Oh my god! They fall over in shock. They start hurling. Just, oh. They are screaming, crying. What? This guy, Greg, he runs. He's going to get the guards.
While everyone's in a panic, can I run around the building really fast looking for like a cellar entrance?
Absolutely. Go ahead, roll me perception.
As I'm walking out of the door, I say, Vezrin, I'm running around to look for a entrance. Would you mind helping me? A cellar entrance of some sort to a basement or something like that.
Yes, absolutely.
The 25 is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, you're looking around, and eventually, by the way, guys, I have no map for this. Oh, Vezran, like, Mateo's blitzing around, and he just misses at first pass, but you point and say, and, like, you point it out, and he stops. As you say, like, the cellar's here, Mateo, what are you doing?
Yeah, fucking Mateo.
Oh my gosh, there's so much running.
Thanks, Vezran.
I
Yeah.
always wonder, hey, what's your max running speed?
I did a calculation a while back, but I forget.
We lost Cool Demon!
Like, you have to be running
He's
like
back.
at the speed sound.
No, it's interesting, but I'm not quite that fast yet.
I think he's like 30 miles per hour, or 45 or something. Because
Yeah,
there was the
something like
time when there was the session. I think it might not have been saved as a VOD. I don't remember. But there was the time where we did the calculation, and he was only running at like average human speed.
Well, I was like, it was at Hussein Bolt level speed, but it's like that's still just like the speed of a regular
Just a little
guy.
slow.
Yeah, it was like.
But you realized you were dashing.
Yeah,
You
he
were
forgot to
dashing.
involve dashing in the mix. Anyway, both of you find the cellar. It's pretty standard cellar entrance. Looks like it has a lock on it. Probably the same lock as the doors.
Guys, we found the cellar entrance. I'm gonna bust the lock, and I just take the magma knife to it. I like make it really small, like I'm gonna pick the lock, and then I just slice through it like butter.
The door catches fire as you slice through because it's just a wooden door. But with a bit of
I put
swinging.
some cold damage on my hands, and I sort of shoo the fire out.
Yeah. And you find yourselves in a theater of the mind cellar because, once again, I prepped the maps that I knew I needed. Or hopefully I need. Hopefully you guys don't just ignore all the active plot I have laid out.
What? This is Bill Williams. I thought this was the most active part of the plot, except for the mayor. I did want to check out the mayor, but I just woke up late and joined the party.
Thank goodness someone wants to do something I have a map for.
But
It's been
so, yeah.
ideas.
What's
But-
in Bill
but-
Williams's cellar?
but-
Where's this body?
But Bill is the mayor.
Bill's the tavern
Oh.
owner.
Oh,
But I thought he was also the mayor.
The
Mm-mm.
town hasn't had a mayor for 3 years. Or at least that's what you've been told.
Yeah, I thought Bill claimed to be the mayor.
He did not.
I thought it was the
It's
old.
I
alright.
misunderstood. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Happens. Happens to the best of us. Happens to me. There was one time
Happens
in
to
a game I was playing where the DM described the name of like a prison we were in, and then I just didn't realize that's what he meant. And so said the name and said, "So what are you like?" So my character was just talking to a wall. Yeah, you guys all... I know, Cosmic, it's beautiful. You walk into a cellar, and it is a average tavern cellar. There is food, a couple kegs.
No wife's body?
Nobody.
Interesting. What about, I guess if I do the same kind of search, does his house side have like a cellar or a pantry or a jail cell attached to it?
Go ahead, roll me perception. See if you get a nat 1.
How hilarious would it be if it was a nat one?
Yeah, just... You're just like, I'm sure I saw it! I was like, Mateo, there's nothing there. But yeah, there's none of that.
Well, we had checked over in that haunted restaurant, and there was nothing there, so we know that a long decomposing body isn't in that one. Guys, I think there's going to be guards here pretty soon. We should probably bust a move and check for places where Bill might have hidden the body. Maybe we take him with us. I can grapple people pretty easily.
I already have one. Crap.
Help
Well, yeah,
me!
we
They're
can move faster
inside!
with him then, and I run over here and I gag him.
It always comes to this, doesn't it, with you guys? You always... This has happened twice now. First was the governor of the one town with FS01. Now it's Bill Williams.
Well, stop making people we know kill people. No, I'm just
Yeah. He's gagged and he's still struggling and screaming, but Amber's just... Like, you are just standing completely still, Amber. Nothing he is doing is coming close to breaking your hold on him.
all right. Yeah. Shall we run away?
Your what's it called again? Bar stool or a bench?
His bar?
Those chairs. Yeah, those chairs at the bench. What do you call them again?
Bar stools.
Oh yeah, stool. Shut before I hit you in the face with this stool.
Amber, let's go. It's time to go. We need to go find this body, and the guards are going to be here soon. Shall we check out some other places that have been unused in this city where it might be likely for a criminal to hide a body? I'm thinking the mayor's house.
I was thinking that too, really.
What is... Yeah, go ahead. Everyone else, just have your reactions to that comment.
Yeah, I think so too. There hasn't been a mayor in 3 years. Perfect place to hide a body.
That's what I'm thinking, bro.
All right, should I stick with
Vezran
my...
knows stuff. Do you think that makes sense, Vezran?
It's an
It's not where I
interesting
fit my
theory, and
bodies.
I'm interested to see how it might play out.
I assist Amber in bringing Bill Williams with us.
All right, should I put him in my pocket dimension to see, just keep him, make sure he doesn't escape?
Oh, yeah, I forgot you had a pocket dimension. Good idea.
Oh, relax.
That comment terrifies Bill Williams.
Fuck. Screw it. I summoned from the movie theater and I place on the kid entertain and I chain him down.
Next time, don't kill anybody, Bill, and you won't have to sit in the pocket dimension.
So, are you... Oh, you put him in the pocket dimension?
Yeah, I summoned from the theater I usually use to watch my movies.
What moving illusion are you playing?
Oh.
Or are you just forcing him to watch nothing?
Oh no, I'm forcing him to watch something.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Son of the Mask.
Which one will be worse? Son of the Mask, Twilight, or Dragon Ball Evolution?
DVE. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Yeah. I'm gonna say...
Make him watch Valhalla Rises.
I don't think I've ever...
all of them. This place has enough oxygen to last them for like a week.
Oh.
Cool, so we stick them in the pocket dimension, and then we head to the mayor's. We run there as fast as we can. Because you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Yeah, you guys all make your way to the mayor's house, forcing this poor man to watch a bunch of horribly written moving illusions.
Oh no.
Ooh, why
But
not
do you know the
Mystery
Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The
Muffin Man!
Man.
And then we do him one small justice, and we put Shrek in the rotation, but we only let him watch it once. And then it's bad movies again after that.
Actually, why not Shrek 4?
Shrek Forever After is amazing. I will die on that hill.
Oh, I like Shrek too. I thought Shrek,
You know
the
what?
first Shrek was a good movie as well. But that's what I'm saying. You do one nice thing.
Yeah, one nice
I
thing.
used to say there's no such thing as a wrong opinion. I was wrong about that.
Oh wow.
It's all right, Sherman.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Rocks fall.
I was about to say who's Sherman? We don't remember. We had a teammate named Sherman.
All right, you all arrive at the mayor's house. None of you have ever seen this map before. None of you have ever played in a campaign that featured anything like this map before.
Oh,
Oh, I remember this one.
Was this place?
It's an inside joke between me and Sherman, and I don't think Vezran's player ever got to see this map. But you guys are outside. You're not in the mayor's house yet.
I lost hand to a Hydra here. Temporarily.
All right, I'll go through. I'll go through the roof.
What? Why don't we just go through the door?
It's abandoned, isn't it?
Yeah, Vezran points out a very logical, just, there's a front door.
Because I want to be dark and mysterious.
I melt
Well,
the
You
locks
be
on the door.
mysterious.
Well, go do what you want, Ember. We're doing this.
All right, anyone join me and be dark, mysterious, and dramatic?
I'm melting the locks on the door.
Did you even try to open the door?
Yeah, just
Nope.
like
Are
Just
there any
destroying
locks
property.
on the door? I don't think there are any locks on this door. I don't think anyone just wants
there
to
aren't
live here.
anymore.
Who just leaves a
There aren't anymore.
mansion door unlocked? That would be implausible.
You cut through the door, it falls down. Just
Yep.
big
I
stone
also-
door.
Wait, no, I just like,
Oh,
cut the locking mechanism. I don't want to cut it off the hinges.
yeah, you just kind of jam your knife in, and the door just slides open with
Yeah.
a bit of a push.
Imagine it's a credit card that just melts things.
I feel like
Is
this
this
would be
like the mayor's house or the mayor's office?
It's a bit of both. It's where he has his study, but it's also the longhouse where he stays.
I feel like this would be a bad time to mention, but I have knock. I could have unlocked it.
This doesn't use a
I thought
spell
you were on the
slot.
roof.
Amber's still down here with us before she decides whether or not she's deciding to.
Yeah,
through
I
the
just full on football rush through a window.
The door's already open.
Yeah, you. On the first floor or the second floor?
Second floor.
Okay. How many windows are there? I could roll a D whatever and find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 10. So we'll do it in the same order that I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm not insane. Just gonna roll a D10. So you slam through that door and you land on a bed.
Ooh, how soft is it?
It's the mayor's house. It's pretty damn soft.
Sweet. I guess I'm taking these beds.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it look like it?
You're taking the beds.
Does it look like
Okay.
it's been empty for 3 years?
Well, why don't you guys go in and take a look?
Oh yeah.
I guess I'd like to look around the room I bursted the room. Is there any objects I see?
1 second. I gotta go back to that. Oh my god! Veteran is just like walks in.
Full fucking Sherlock Holmes on this bitch.
Yeah, just takes a puff from a pipe. Yes, I know exactly what happened. Here's what happened. But yeah, Vezran, you are looking around, and I actually have notes here about this.
Oh fuck yeah, send me a script.
Can I be your watching?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm pretty sure watching was also a doctor, I think.
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Watson.
And
Yeah.
Sherman is he just has like some medical knowledge.
I'm just ADHD running around in the background looking at everything.
Okay. So, my assistant is working on the ledger that you will find. But as you're looking around, this place, it doesn't look like no one's been here for 3 years. It's not in any major disrepair of any kind. It's
So it looks
It's
like it's been maintained or occupied.
yeah. There's unexpired food. The books are sorry. The sheets are cleaner. There's a book open in the study, just a basic novel. You know, some weird novel about a dragonborn and a half elf and a human in love triangle. It's kind of campy stuff.
What,
a
X-Men?
dragonborn and a what?
A dragonborn, a human, and a half elf all in love. It's campy stuff.
What, X-Men?
It's romance and Rokoge.
I
In
have no idea.
the
Mhm.
campaign, we three Cool Demon, I, Goji, and Shiruzan play in. That's a book in that campaign. So once again, sorry, I'm making inside jokes. It's the problem of the map that I stole.
Wow, Goji. Well, I don't feel included at all, so.
I know I'm a horrible DM.
I would like to get enhance ability Fox's cunning. And can I use multiple at the same time?
I don't know, but yeah,
You have to. Yes.
you're looking around this place. You know, it's crazy. It's looks like someone house has not been abandoned for 3 years. That is definitely certain. And you find God, no, I don't. Stop that. I'm gonna send you a
I think
DM in
the-
Discord. Give me a second.
Oh.
No, stop it. Go ahead, Sherman. Say whatever you're gonna say.
Amber, you asked if like you have multiple of the Hank ability stuff.
Yeah, I asked because of the new one that I asked Goji for. Can I make it?
I don't think so because one is concentration, two it says you have to choose one of the following effects.
Yeah.
If I make it third level, it says I can use multiple people. So if I make a third level, can I use two?
Multiple people. That's pretty clear. I'm sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
Guess I'd just like to switch to Fox's cunning.
All right. Okay.
Investigation.
Copy.
That'll be a natural 1 and an 8.
All right. I'm going to give Vezrin in DMs the real quick letter you find. Or ledger, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to be very sad. Frickin' Discord Nitro, you know what? Where's Copilot? How the heck do you use Copilot? I can't keep doing this. I don't have any actual. I literally was thinking today at work, I should get an AI to make me a quick ledger. Just for something, you know, that I can give to the players. And then I just forgot to do it. So we're gonna launch ChatGPT. We're gonna.
Oh.
I know I'm horrible. We're gonna open in a new window. And then we're gonna open that back up. And that way I can do this privately.
Wow.
I know I'm a horrible person. Let's see. What do we have other? Mateo, you don't find much. Amber, as you're looking around in the upstairs room, you find looks like items. Like, it doesn't look like these were items that were left here a long time ago. They look like maybe some old quills. A couple of reading books, just stuff like that. Looks like this, but they don't look old. They look like there's a little dust on them, but, well, I don't know about dust, but either way, it doesn't look like no one's lived here for a while. It looks like people have lived here recently. I am so sorry, Vezrin.
What do I find?
Like I said, like reading books, quills.
That's it?
Blood and seasick.
I think that's, it very well could be.
I guess I would like to enter a C11.
So somebody found blood.
Seasick, left side, top right corner.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Okay. Control C.
Is there like a trail leading from there? Oh,
Please
okay.
just work. All of that you find, it's probably not useful. The only useful part, I don't know why I did this. The only useful part you see is that these dates are not from 3 years ago. That is, you are certain of that. These dates are from this year, Vezrin, and they end about a month ago.
Can I like look through the rooms? Is this like a study C7?
Yes. That is where
Can I see
Vezrin
if there's-
finds the ledger.
Oh, sorry. Is there anything with the mayor's name or the person's name?
It's, the name is Wilson Aberforth, is the mayor.
Did you come up with that on the spot?
Yes.
Okay.
I won't lie to
Go
you.
on. I wonder if anyone knows of someone with the last name Aberforth. His name is Wilson Aberforth. Like, why am I saying that? I'm not sure when to say that. So why are they lying about this Wilson Aberforth, the mayor, not having a mayor for 3 years?
Of course, Mateo, you find blood in that room on the sheets. Amber, there is blood on those sheets as well.
How long ago? Is it dried?
It is dried.
What else is in the room?
Looks like basic effects that you would find in a master bedroom. You know, there's extra clothes, a couple chairs. There's a little picture, a portrait of a woman, but none of that looks like it's in disrepair.
I take the portrait of the woman.
All right.
I like to leave the room, but first I like to slide it down the stairs.
All right. You epically. In fact, roll me acrobatics real quick.
What, to slide the portrait down the stairs?
Oh, slide the portrait?
Yeah.
It breaks on the ground.
What do you think I first meant?
I thought you were gonna slide down the stairs. I misheard you.
That sounds
Like,
cool.
label it on the stairs?
Like you just like toss it and it goes.
Alright. Did you hear that? Karen's gotta investigate.
There's a like,
Amber!
broken portrait on the ground.
He looks up at Amber. Amber!
Yeah.
Was this you?
Yeah.
It's okay. Amber. It's just Amber being Amber.
All right.
Amber being Amber.
Can I just look at all the rooms? It's taking too long.
Can we see if we can find anything of like importance that might have happened?
Is there some type of blood trail first, might I ask? Sorry, I've been a little quiet.
On your question, Vezrin, this actually isn't too bad. You're reading over this stuff, and it's got stuff about bandits, refugee families. By each date, you see a population. Looks like it's just like a census that the mayor had taken. Despite some of the, like the refugee families come in, the population keeps going down.
Mm.
Population did not once go up. You found.
Mm.
And there are little notes. There are little notes written like perhaps the orcs, the bandits, which is written in next to it, ironclads with a question mark. And you'd also know that no one, these events are, and Neophar, local, you guys haven't said anything to. Mateo, Blood Trail, it would have been completely dried by now.
But like even dried blood. Oh, go ahead.
I'm so sorry. The population of the town has been steadily decreasing over the course of several months or several years.
Months. The part of the ledger you find is in months.
Okay.
Mateo, go ahead, roll me investigate or perception to see if you can find a blood trail. It might not lead very far, especially since it would lead out. You don't find anything.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you said it could be orcs or
like the little notes are next to the population going down. It looks like he's confused. Like the notes portray confusion. Like he doesn't know what's going on. And so he's got notes like maybe it's the ironclads, maybe it's the orcs. The winter fever he writes in, maybe it was that.
Can
ironclads.
I search like the entire first floor for like a cellar or something?
Go ahead, roll investigation.
Might I help him with that?
Absolutely.
Might I first him out in the eye on the wall?
Okay, yeah. You look around and you do not find any cellar of any kind.
Aw. Well, Bill's not hiding the bodies here.
Go ahead, Vezrin.
Do I know what the ironclads are?
Yes, you do. They were the group that the party converted yesterday. They told you about it, from being bandits attacking to the village to being their new protectors. But the party also told you there weren't that many of them. There were maybe 9.
I also would have mentioned, Vezrin, that specifically in their stronghold, they had space for many, many more people, but there was only that number of them. There was more tents than people to house, more staging areas for people who weren't there. Yeah, their stuff was also in disrepair. You know what I mean? A lot of their carts were broken. Some of their stuff looked like it had been banged up. So it seemed like they also were, battered, which was suspicious.
What in the ever-loving F is going on?
Well, maybe we check out the orc thing. We've pretty much started weeding out the causes. We could check out the orcs, or maybe if there's a doctor around here to check on this winter fever aspect. You know what I mean?
Wait,
and maybe
what about
checking out. Go ahead.
Neophar? Why don't we ask Neophar?
Oh, Neophar, where are you?
Yes.
Are you
Right
near
here.
or far? No.
I haven't heard that one before. You sure are a clever one.
I do what I can. I'm
Every
sorry.
single time. every single goddamn time.
Never got a chance to roll my second one.
Yes. What pray tell would you need? You
There's some
require-
events that happened locally around here that are recounted in this ledger here. More recently than 3 years ago, when you said that the last mayor was here. Vezrin, what are your inflections on this? What are you thinking to ask Neofar?
Have you noticed people going missing lately?
You have not, Neofar.
No. No, I've
Sometimes
not.
people have left. They've, you know,
There's no. There's not been anyone really going missing.
also that ledger
Um,
shouldn't really exist because, you know, there hasn't been a mayor for 3 years.
Yeah, what's that about,
it's
Neofar?
all bizarre.
It
I'm
seems
not
like
quite
there's
sure
definitely a
myself.
mayor. Why aren't you telling us the truth, Neofar? There's obviously been a mayor here. What are you covering up? Are you conspiring with Joe Williams? With Bill Williams? Sorry.
I swear I'm not. I'm not affiliated with that maniacs. I have not assisted in his mad wells at all.
But I mean, you said he didn't have a wife, and now we found out that there's a wife's body, and there was a painting of the
He
wife in
didn't
his
have a
house.
wife.
But we
No, that
found,
that must have
didn't
not
you
been his
look?
wife. I don't know. I'm not sure what to tell you. Really, this is all very confusing to me as well. Shouldn't be. This shouldn't exist. This ledger here, this should not be existing.
What
And
about this
yet
fountain?
it does.
Yeah, no, go
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead. Gosh damn it,
That is,
Neofar. I feel like you're running us in circles here. You just what game are you playing?
I'm not
Mateo's
playing any
unhinged.
game. I serve knowledge. I would not tell a lie. Uh, well, I sometimes would, but not
I
not
was about to
not in the
say.
name of knowledge.
Hmm.
Not to the face of this.
You seem
This is
pretty
insane.
convincing. Have you seen any orcs around lately, though? What is that something you were experiencing? You seen orcs?
A few you have, Neofar? Not many.
Yeah, a few here and there.
So they haven't been attacking you guys like the Ironclads. They haven't been.
Mm, not that I can recall. Not much, no.
Can I buy a clip? Who knows if there are any lies going on? Who knows what could be happening in this town?
Hmm. So
Interesting.
either everyone's lying or something's fucking up their memories.
Wait.
Okay, so would
Try
someone not
again.
know that? Like, cause I think that's something someone would actually think.
What's up, Amber?
I just said if Sherman could say that out loud, can you say that again? Because I walked downstairs.
Either everyone's lying about there being no mayor, Bill having left, or something's fucking with people's memories.
If I'm not gonna have anyone roll because there'd be no way you guys don't know of anything that would do that except the spell modify memory, maybe. But you'd have to be a
Yeah.
pretty darn powerful spellcaster to cast modify memory this much, and over
Yeah.
this wide an area. But I mean,
I mean, it is a possibility that Sherman can kind of see. He is really intelligent
yeah.
and has seen some stuff. Well,
I
the
mean,
Artificer Guild.
Might have been the artificer again. Say that, okay? I don't know what the hell that is.
there's one thing that may be able to help.
What's that?
It,
Have something, sister?
someone, guys, follow me to my pocket dimension. I pull out the blue door.
Coach, I'm not metagaming, am I? Not. If I
No,
am,
I
it's not
mean,
on purpose.
you made a logical conclusion based on the evidence presented. No one remembers there being a mayor. The ledger says otherwise. There's a conflict in evidence. So,
Also, as you say that stuff, Sherman, about the memories, right? I'm like, the Ironclads guy, when I was asking him about his men, he like was having problems with his head. And then when we were asking Bill Williams, irrefutable evidence about the wife. Do you remember twice he had to go lay down because he was just having banging head pain?
So, I think we should join Amber, because... Ooh.
All right. So, close the door behind you. All right. So, Mateo, Sherman, you're with me. Vezrin, Nafar, guys, can you guys continue investigating?
Why would they continue investigating? Why wouldn't we all just hear what you have to say in your pocket dimension or whatever?
Yeah, I was planning on coming in.
Us. Really? You know, this is the first thing you guys asked. We all want to come in.
Well, I mean, I imagined that it had something to do with what you were going to say.
Well, for one, you guys all enter it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, close the door behind
Sister.
you.
I closed the door.
All right, so this thing. Okay, so the pocket dimension, it's basically something outside of space, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're in the pocket dimension, are we still under the influence?
You are.
Under the influence?
I think that was out of character.
Oh,
Mainly because,
There is no influence that we know of.
yeah. For
Yeah,
example,
just
if you were... Okay, now we're stepping into a little bit of metagaming here.
Yeah,
Because,
this feels a bit weird.
yeah, why would Amber want to go into the pocket dimension to
Oh,
speak?
because I'm about to summon a fire thing.
A fire
I didn't want
thing?
to burn down the house.
Okay, but nothing's changed because otherwise that just kind of throws out a lot, and the art's still not done. I'm not trying to railroad you guys here, but
Gotta get the runtime out there, you know? Yeah, I get it.
I do have other places that you can investigate.
Vezrin, having also thought the same thing, that people's memories were being messed with, wonders if there is anything that we could do to determine that.
Determine what? Whose memories are being messed with, or
If their memories are
Who's-
being... Am I thinking right, Vezrin, that you're wondering if their memories are being tampered with at all?
Yes, if there's any way that we could determine that.
I mean...
I have access to a wide variety of spells.
Let's see. If you want to roll Arcana for me, and we'll see what you get, because I can give
Might
you the
I-
one for Modify Memory, if you roll well.
I guess your Arcana is probably stupid high. Can I help, Vezrin, in coming up with? Never mind. I'll fucking roll right now, Vezrin, with all
Oh
those.
my god!
Listen, Vezrin only spent one wish, but that was one wish well spent.
Oh my god.
if modify memory is cast on something, remove curse or greater restoration is able to break the effects of the spell modify memory. So I am being very clear that in the case of modify memory, the spell being used.
All right, guys, I want to return to the mayor's house. We need to get a hold of. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck that. Neophar's right here. Neophar,
Yes.
I'd like to cast Remove Curse on you. Do you consent?
Why so? Yes, sure.
Thank you. Ah, damn it. That's not the one to roll it. What's the one to roll it? Oh, the title.
It doesn't need to be rolled because okay.
Why does the DC change from 16 to 18 depending on how I did that?
I have no idea.
Oh, maybe because I'm casting at a third level.
No, that doesn't raise the DC.
It might just be an error in Roll20's sheet viewing.
What's
My
your spell save
general-
DC?
18.
Yeah, I don't know why it would do that.
Yeah.
Just doesn't fuck with you.
Weird.
Neophar, you feel no different. I had to look that
You
up to see if
remember
it
the
would do
mayor
anything.
Thank you, Goji. Out of character. Thank you.
No problem. But because I genuinely, based on whatever's going on, because we're pretending that 4 out of the 5 players here don't know. Out of character.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's happening.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I don't even know if Vezran's player has figured it out yet. It's very possible, though.
I think well, with that, Neophar, do you remember the mayor? You don't remember the mayor?
No, I am unable to recall such a thing ever happening.
So this isn't some sort of modify memory situation then, huh?
Absolutely.
Something.
Is it something else?
Neophar,
Yes.
who is the mayor of Prunia?
There is no current one.
I think
How
it's pronounced
long
Cruno. I'm fucking around.
What the fuck ever?
I mean, you're just supposed to know stuff, Vezran, so.
Crew now.
Yeah.
Crew now. Okay?
Crew,
Alright?
like there's a crew and they're here now.
Listen, just because
Yeah.
I know shit doesn't mean that I can't pronounce it.
Vezran's the best.
I'm cracking up right now.
So, Neophar, who was the last mayor of Crew now?
Who was the last mayor for now?
You remember that there was a guy named Michael Phelps?
God damn it! God fucking.
I literally kid you not. I know that's a real guy.
It's like you look
Why not-
over at a picture, it says
Why
Michael.
not Albert Wesker?
Michael? Oh, that's made out of felt. Oh, felt.
Yeah, right. He looks at something else.
Yeah, literally just, yeah.
And how long has it been since they were the mayor?
Is it 3 years or 3 months?
About 3 years,
Not 3 years, yeah. Not 3 years.
give or take. Yeah. If anyone would like to insight Neophar, feel free to.
Oh yeah, I want to incite the shit out of Neophar.
15, not bad.
Oh, I did not mean to roll advantage.
We're all
taking the
scrutinizing
first
the look in
roll.
your eyes quite deeply.
You all are staring at Neophar deeply, looking.
Right into his fucking skull.
I feel
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
Death glare. And from what you can tell, he's telling the truth.
So didn't he
Okay,
say?
something.
As far as he knows, there has not been a mayor for 3 years.
So
And
it's something non-magical.
How long have you been
It's
living
not a
here,
spell.
Neophar?
How long have I been living here? Well,
I'm-
Neophar, how long have you been living here?
I believe I started my studies in here a decade or so ago.
Mm.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, finish saying what you're gonna say, but
No,
I
that was
have an
the
idea.
thought. That was the end of the thought.
Everyone, quick, we have to pause.
Oh!
We need to allow for people to use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to grab something to drink anyway, so that's pretty great.
Gonna
Thank
eat
you
your
for
entire
that.
meal in 3 minutes.
I'll be back.
Would I know what an illithid is?
An illithid? Oh, carp. Let me check. Today.
Mind flare.
Oh yeah, mind flare. Give me a nature, arcana, anything like that. That's actually a really good thought. It could be a mind flare, couldn't it?
I like to give him the help action.
All right, go ahead. We're paused, but you know. So you have yeah. So you know about mind flayers.
Well, it could be a mind flare, but like the.
We're still paused,
Garen.
Garen. We're still
sorry.
paused. I was about to call you Garen.
Who's Garen?
Garen the Gruesome from another campaign I'm in.
Yeah. The campaign I play with him in, that's his character.
You want to know why he's called Garen the Gruesome?
I don't think I want.
On his first day, he put a student in a coma with a non-lethal sword attack, and he beat the shit out of an entire melee, melee combat class. Throwing one of his. Oh, sorry.
I was just about to say, I don't know why you're so impressed. It's incredibly easy. Check this out. They can walk outside right now and put a guy in a coma. Or paralyzed person.
And
What?
he
Why are we
threw.
paralyzing people?
Oh, I think why I talked a little about my other character in a campaign. Why he's called Garen the Gruesome. He also threw another party member at an enemy, and then slammed that person against a rock to knock them out.
And threw a party member to do cleanup.
That was later.
True. That it was. But it did not help remove your reputation. By the way, Cosmic, thank you very much for the follow. I'm just using OBS, so I don't get alerts or anything.
I'm using OBS. No, I'm just playing.
So I just was checking my email while we're waiting for everyone to come back, and I saw that.
So
I'm back and I have stupid news.
What's
no.
up?
Sherman, I have an idea for the nukes.
3 out of 4 of my cats had to accompany me to the bathroom.
I know that struggle. My cat does the same thing.
I miss having a cat. Unfortunately, my grandma's allergic, so I can't have it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I love kitties.
And that's the
All right, so you all get back, and Sherman has a revelation. Please, Sherman, regale us.
Mind flayers. Or illithids.
What do you mean? Wait, I helped you.
They eat brains. They might be able to do something with memories.
Oh, dude, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but if they did, how can we How can we resist like mind related attack? Iron?
I do not know.
I only know of a few
Hmm.
items that can fortify one's mind, but even those I'm not sure would help you against a mind flayer. Off the mind flayer note, real quick, but I also had a revelation. That
Mhm.
kid, he drew our picture on the way into town. He probably does that for a lot of people. Maybe at some point, not our main interest, but I'm sure if we like stopped by his thing, he probably has tons of pictures of people that have been here. You know what I mean? That could probably be used to like cross reference with people who aren't there anymore or some shit like that. So maybe not our first stop, but something to think about. There's probably
This,
picture evidence of missing people.
All right, but first let me
I,
try.
this is very.
I want to see if we can find a picture of the mayor.
We were the
Don't you?
mayor all along.
Yes.
Lilac comes in.
Sorry. Go ahead, Amber.
I cast protection from good and evil or detect magic.
Yeah, I think you. Neither of those would benefit you.
Neither.
I believe so. Because last time you cast detect magic, the only magic you saw was mainly just the ironclad guy.
So I can't. Let's see. All right.
Well, yeah, the Vezran over here with the remove curse, I feel like kind of singled out that it was something non-magical. Like she wasn't able to remove whatever effect was on Neophar through magic.
All right,
Um,
but
I think the Mind Flayer is a good note. But maybe, right, we check out some more of these things on this ledger. Like some of the mayor's concerns for what might be dropping the fucking population, you know what I mean? Those checking out those individual instances could give us some more clues about what's actually going on. You know, like we already went through with the ironclads checking them out, right? Um they like were attacking, but also we gathered information about their forces being sort of uh plagued by something as well. Maybe they don't even know that they're under attack by mind flayers, you know what I mean? And so maybe
I,
corroborating some of these other causes could like give us an idea, a better idea what's going on.
I feel like we may owe Bill Williams an apology.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
because you think mind flayers controlled him to kill his wife?
From in the
And
distance in the pocket dimension.
it's terrifying.
It is time to morb.
Oh, he's Morbin. It's Morbin time.
He's
Oh
getting
no!
morbed. He's
Before
Okay,
that, he
just
was
because you
watching the
know
Suicide
for
Squad.
sure.
yeah, we actually, when we went to Pocket Dimension, how was he?
he was crying. He
Which
was
movie was what?
crying. Let's see. He was in the middle of. Let's see how bad this movie is. He was in the middle of Morbius.
Oh,
You at least it was his Madam Web.
oh no, that's next.
I
Yeah,
He is
yeah.
the only
I do
person.
him a favor and I slip Die Hard into the queue, just so you can have a moment.
Just a moment. But this poor guy who you are torturing.
Perfectly honest, I'm just showing him all the movies that the original view, basically like the previewers, like people that have rated first.
Oh no. Oh no.
All the movies that they said no to, I'm showing them all.
Oh.
Morbius, then Madam Web, then Craven.
Oh,
All
why
right,
not the
so
Justice League?
Bro, Dragon Ball Evolution was first. He was already broken.
sorry.
You can't break a man like that and expect him to go on.
All right, yeah. So what are we gonna do? Where do we want to head first?
We blew
Does
up the.
anybody else have any pressing ideas before we pick something?
I say Neofar, is there any locations that are rocky?
Gosh dang it! I used the wrong your.
Yes, I know.
There
Yes,
is.
I know.
There
And
is.
this is insane to me. I understand what like how these people are speaking about about the people here, about me. And
Oh, don't
honestly,
worry about it, Neofar. You're under the
they
effect of
might
like
be
a mind
right.
flayer
They
thing.
might be going insane. We might be getting controlled by goddamn mind flayers.
You're right.
It's
Kill him though.
Go to them.
terrifying.
Don't worry about it, dude. We'll kill the mind flayers. We just gotta find them. I wouldn't like get all existential about it.
Wait,
Uh,
what did you just say? Say that again.
I
Neofar.
wouldn't get all existential about it.
Say that. This is fantastic.
No,
Say that
Neofar, say
again.
that again. What did you just say? Huh? No, before that.
Insane?
Yeah, before that.
I don't know.
All right, what did you just say?
Uh,
Sorry, Amber, you're killing me.
Insane. Mind flayers eat brain.
yes.
They can they also cast disguise spell?
Depends on the mind flayer.
Yeah, like
What if, hear me out, what if a mind flayer went to an insane asylum to eat brains, and if anyone watched them, they wouldn't believe them because they're insane?
Is there an insane asylum around here?
There is.
We blow it up. I got the missiles ready.
Why would
Guys,
we blow up the
guys,
insane
please,
asylum?
guys, please. I have all the maps and everything. Please don't blow up the insane asylum.
I feel we should explore it
There
first
is
before we
an
decide.
insane asylum, and you have a map for it.
I do.
Something's
Guys, we
telling me
have
we
to
should
go
go
there.
there. Yeah.
We have to go there.
All right,
Maybe
fine.
there's somebody who's been resisting the mind flayer's influence through their sheer power of insanity.
All right, fine. But I have the
Yes.
fire rain ready.
All right.
Just slow down with the fire rain, all right? Destructo McDestructicus.
Yeah, I have a lot of spells that can pretty much level a city. I should not be this powerful.
We know, we've been there. We've seen.
I
So,
have enough of this drug to make an entire town hallucinate happiness.
oh yeah.
You guys are
Oh.
you guys are planning to go to the insane asylum, you said?
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Yeah, I think we're about to check that out. See if the mind flayers are in there eating insane people. I did kind of want to check out the orcs because, you know, I like to punch orcs, but mind flayers are probably a little more tactful than to be eating orcs right now at this time of day. I get it.
I
Hey,
have multiple options in front of me. Go ahead, ask your question.
By any chance, did any homeless people enter this asylum?
Well, you wouldn't know yet.
While we're walking through the streets, can I shout, don't be afraid of the Mind Flayer menace. Come forward with any information you have about the Mind Flayer menace, and we'll help you deal with them. Don't be afraid of the Mind Flayers.
Roll
Uh,
performance.
Oh, performance. My top-rated skill. I'm actually the most proficient in performance.
People are giving you like weird looks. Like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Can somebody help me?
Just kind of like they're looking off to the side. Like,
Possibly someone more capable in performing.
Mateo,
Yeah,
friend,
I don't have proficiency in it.
Wait.
Mateo, friend, I do not think this should be
And
brought up to light.
important. And is there any dragonborns in the crowd?
No, Neophar, I'm telling you, dude, somebody might know something that's been too afraid to come forward.
I suppose you might be right.
Can someone give me the help action?
I don't know if we have anyone who has proficiency. Vezran,
I-
you and Amber, Vezran and Amber, you are giving, kind of like just like, come on guys, please. I know he sounds weird. Like you're giving those looks, and some people are like nodding, like, yeah, this isn't horrible.
Hashtag read all about it. Mind flayers in your town. You could do something about it.
Like-
See
Sure, I
something,
rolled-
say something.
Sure, I roll intimidation.
Oh. Yeah. So a couple people come forward and say, what are you talking about, mind flayers?
Have you guys seen anything suspicious around, eating people's brains or doing mind stuff?
Possibly slaughtering your children.
I mean, yeah, I
Any
guess
gaps
it's...
in your memory?
Gaps, I would know if there are gaps in my memory.
How would you know if you forgot?
Can we
Wait a
inspect your
damn
brain
minute.
for tentacle marks?
What? Whoa, what? Okay, listen. I appreciate the sentiment, but I prefer my brain uninspected.
Who said
Well,
you
then
had?
how are we supposed to know if there's mind flayers?
Anything out of place, like some signs of someone that was once there, but you don't know anything about them.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Maybe clothes in your house that you
Wait.
don't remember?
I'm sorry,
Oh, don't you fucking get a headache on me, man.
Whoa. Sorry, I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves. As this guy's, he's starting to hold his head, rub it. He's looking strained, and some of the other people are too.
Don't worry.
I feel like we're on the verge of metagaming a little bit.
Okay. Here, I got something. Let me calm your nerves. Here's a cookie.
What? No, don't eat that, man. The last one had drugs in it, man. But I
Wait,
take the cookie and I
so
eat it.
Are we ever going to release Bill?
I don't know. He still
He's
might have
watching
murdered
movies.
his
He'll be
wife.
fine.
Okay, that stuff had the fun powder in it.
You don't have the fun powder. I have the fun powder. You do not.
All right, fine, but that one had some weed in it.
Okay,
Wait, is
that's
Neophar a druid?
Yeah.
Yes. Or is a druid.
Okay, so Neophar can make fun powder.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a trade secret though.
Yeah, I'm
Only
still
druids.
questioning why that is. Goji said it was for parties, and I'm questioning what that means.
What if we
Druid
could
parties.
give you
Don't
like
worry about it.
hundreds of millions of gold pieces for it, for like a recipe?
With hundreds of millions of gold pieces. No.
well,
It's
separately, Sherman, I don't think we're
Separately.
metagaming. We're pretending it's
Mm-hmm.
mind flayers right now. Like we came across logically about this mental aspect, the non-magical nature of it. I think mind flayers is a good grasp at it. This is pretty much what I would do if I thought mind flayers were afoot anyway. I'm not really a subtle player, so
Yeah.
Hello. Are you
So-
guys metagaming without me?
No,
No,
it's just
no.
completely normal gaming here. No meta involved.
Yeah,
no man involved. Actually,
Did you guys spoil the surprise for Vezran?
No.
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 I
I'm
am
not.
completely dedicated. I have learned
Mhm.
about these things, but I haven't looked up ways to thwart them. So these, it's 100% legitimate. I'm just trying to be as unmeta about it. You know what I mean? But like, if I thought it was a mind flare from all the things that we've kind of put together right now, this is what I would start doing. I'd be like,
Yeah.
well, anybody seen anything? You know what I mean? Like, is there anybody here who's been, you know what I mean, like pretending that they don't know, like they don't know what's going on with the mind flayers, so the mind flayers don't get them? That's why I'm asking those questions. Like, if they're afraid to come forward, if they hear people asking, if they hear people confident about it, they may give us some information that they're not willing to give anybody else.
I'm also still asking, sure, if you can help me make that in a character art.
Is that a
What is
murder
it?
box?
Is that Mrs. Cube?
Is it
Yeah, that should be next.
All right. So, yeah, the people around you, as you're asking about, they're getting headaches. They're saying, "We gotta go. Sorry, we gotta go lie down."
Don't worry, here's a cookie. It'll help you calm your nerves. Here, eat it.
How forceful are you being about the eat it part?
Just pretty chillax, like a chill guy. What can
I
I say?
dash by like Airbud, and I just snag the cookie in my mouth midair.
The people look at you very confused, like, "Okay, now
Bye.
I have a headache for a different reason."
Okay,
Hmm.
how about you have this brownie instead?
I mean, okay, I'm no stranger to drugs, Amber, so this isn't a big deal.
I just give the guy.
Anybody but to know anything about this situation at all would probably be the people at the same asylum. It is all sounding very familiar.
A lament configuration.
Well, yeah, I was just kind of shouting that in the streets as we walked towards the insane asylum.
All right. So I've got two options here. So,
I'll pick one. No, I'm just.
we could cut
I
a little
click
bit
this.
short because you guys are getting to a point where I would normally be like, okay, let's switch session. And I think you guys might like the ending if I do cut it about here. But would we be fine with that?
Well, could we
I'm alright.
potentially switch gears and go find these orcs first then?
You guys could take a second, find these orcs, see what's going on, because the orcs were were generated by the AI. So this is how DMs DM. I'm improvising everything with the orcs. But yeah, you guys can do that if you'd like. If you'd like to do that before, we probably won't make it all the way to 8 or 9, depending on what time zone you're in. But if you the cut, I think you guys might like. Because I really like, I'm thinking through the cut in my head, and it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go check out the orcs.
All right. You're shouting
Check
through the
out the
town about
orcs.
the Mind Flayer Menace, and so it doesn't just suddenly become, wait, no, let's go to the orcs. One of the people says, maybe the orcs know something.
See, I was thinking that. See, that's why you gotta crowdsource, guys. I'm always saying that. I'm always saying, ask the people in town.
So, we're going to reuse a map from a long gone session. I just have to clear everything out of it.
It's the werewolf one.
There.
How did you know?
It's the first.
Oh,
I
it was just a
think-
guess. I was like
I think-
orcs, werewolves,
Same
similar
thing.
lifestyles.
Alright. We
Grabbing
found
a-
Damn,
Wow.
I'm good, dude. Damn, I'm good.
asset orc.
If I was DMing, that's a switch I would make.
I would like to ride in on my motorcycle and throw it at someone like Captain America, and then pull out my sword.
Ember, these people could be victims at this point, so I also would like to fight them.
Yes.
Okay. Amber's. I was gonna say, have we seen Amber's track record here, guys? The bears. She was about to
Bro.
brutally punch the bear beast.
I shout at Amber, non-lethal.
Wait, this could be the people bear beast. Nearfar has heard of the bear beast.
Okay, let me focus. Ping you guys. Jeez, these orcs are
No.
massive. I gotta.
Neofar, actually, the bear beast lives by our town now. He's a cool, chill guy. You could totally meet him if you want.
He
Yeah, no,
low-key
we
doesn't give
found
a-
him.
I thought there were 4 of them.
Well, it's like it's 3 of them, and they like to stand on each other. That's why people think they're some amalgamation of bears, but no, they're just a chill guy that likes to balance guys.
Alright, so non-lethally
Interesting.
attack them.
Well, we could talk to them first, but I mean, yeah, we could just go in here knocking heads and then talk to them after we've incapacitated most of them. I'm okay with that.
Have you met me?
As long as they don't die.
All right, I like to throw. All right, I like to ride on my bike, throw it at this guy in the gray, the guy on the far left, and then hit the rest of them with my breath weapon.
Okay, go ahead and roll athletics to chuck a motorcycle at them. Or a fancy motorcycle at them.
Fantasy motorcycle.
20.
Okay, yeah. They're like, "Who are you? What the?" Bam! And which one are you throwing it at? Just ping him.
I forgot how.
You just click and hold on wherever you want. That guy? Oh, he's just freaking floored. Just, oh!
That's when your thing is on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, the cat. Oh. Now I got it.
As the bike crashes, I run up behind it and I say, "Greetings, my companion there threw the bike. But are you guys being eaten by mind flayers and/or collaborating with them to destroy this town and kill people?"
Terry! Oh my god, he's not getting up!
Hey, focus. Okay, don't worry about Terry. Terry's gonna be fine.
Your wounds.
Oh my gosh, it works! I thought it wouldn't work before. Now you guys can actually see the emotions I'm making.
Oh, sweet.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh god! And like she is hyperventilating, just utterly not having it. And this guy, he looks, he's like, "Oh my god, what did you adjust this? What did you
How
do
tall
to
is
him?"
he?
This guy here.
I'm just gonna go through and cast second level cure wounds on him.
All right, he gets up. He's still hurt, but he's under, and he's also still under a motorcycle, so that's no fun.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I telekinesis the
Okay.
motorcycle off of him.
Oh.
He's alive.
How tall is this guy? But
This guy.
yeah, the
He's
guy who
about
just questioned
8 feet tall.
8 feet. All right, I like to suddenly transform and then pick him up.
Athletics. You guys are going in guns. Oh, he rolled a nat 1. You have.
Amber is going in gun blazing.
Oh, 23.
What are you doing to me?
Amber, give him a second to answer our questions, and then you can rough him up. Hello, gentlemen. Again, I ask about mind flayers, the people in the town.
What town? What are you talking about?
I thought it might be like this. Are any of your people missing?
No, obviously not.
I look around, Goji. I dash up maybe 30 feet in the air, 40 feet in the air, and I'm looking at the number of people here. Now that we've made a sizable commotion, right, I'm imagining that most of the people in the area have exited their homes and such. Are there more spaces similar to the Ironclads, like missing folks for more space?
Yes, there is.
I relay that to the rest of the team. I'm like, Vezran, it seems like this is similar to the Ironclad situation where they're missing some of their residents. These guys are just standing here as I'm explaining this to Vezran.
Yes, I agree. It appears to be the same situation.
They are utterly confused. Like, these people ran into their home through some strange contraption at one of their people, and are now talking. Well, it seems like there's not enough people here for the size of this town. You know, it doesn't. This guy is being held by Amber in a death grip.
Vezran, would you mind?
No.
Vezran, would you mind accompanying me around the premises? I'd like to search for mind flayer signs, like tentacle marks and maybe slithering patterns. I you could get on my shoulder, or I could grapple you around as I dash. Those are things that I do.
Yeah, yeah, I'll go with you.
I was just looking to do a perception check over the wider area, Goji. I was just gonna speed through with Vezrin, and maybe she could help, or I could help her. I think her perception might be better than mine. I'm looking for tentacle marks, maybe slime, uh,
Yeah.
things coming from maybe the water. Uh,
You do have advantage, Vezrin. Not that you'll need it.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you insist.
Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit.
That's a crit. First phase.
Oh, man. All right, Vezrin, you look
I was
around.
hoping for something impressive, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh,
still pretty
yeah,
impressive.
just a 33. Dang it, just a 33.
I mean, I had a 44 on something earlier.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was crazy. So, you look around, and there are a couple of tents that look like they've been torn through, and there's a little bit of dried blood, just little bits, but looks like some of this stuff is damaged a bit, but it doesn't look like it's from any human attacks. The best you describe is maybe like an earthquake or a storm.
And there's no sort of direction now. Oh, but the Earth. You're saying the Earth is disturbed.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like disturbance on the earth. You notice, Vezrin?
Everyone has the what's called mold earth or something like that. Friend group.
Hmm. The body was in some type of stoned area, right? Which does it seem like it's a hole? Like there's a hole?
Doesn't look like there's a hole in the earth itself. Looks more like there's like the earth is shaken up by whatever happened here. And, tents are hurt, stuff like that.
So more in the vein of something large.
Yes.
Hmm.
Like an elder brain, maybe.
Can I eat the guy's ears now?
No.
No,
But no.
just, you can't just eat a person. He's gonna try to get out. Did you roll me another athletics? Just out of the blue. Can I eat this man's ears?
Them down. I tell him don't move.
Roll me an athletics, please. He's struggling.
Or if I get a higher roll, an 11.
He gets out and he's just booking it away. He does not want to be near you in any sense of the word.
Amber.
Hey, get back here. Your village might be in danger.
Keep that one away from me, and I will stay. But if
I'm just gonna go. Oh, sorry, go on.
But if that one comes near me, I am leaving forever.
Amber,
So
we
have a
don't
calm
eat
down.
orcs. Okay, don't do that.
Even for
Bad
a
Amber.
smaller one, you are why?
Okay, fine, but can you at least help me get my bike off that one guy?
I telekinesis it off of him.
Yeah, he looks sad. He looks hurt. He's like holding his back as he's walking to the tent.
oh, poor Terry.
Yeah.
Awful Terry.
Walk it off, Terry.
Very cure wounds.
So,
Lesser restoration.
Yeah, you're able
Why did
to with those two. You're able to get Terry back to a bit more hardiness, less of having been hit with the motorcycle.
so Amber, why did we start attacking a village of orcs even though they've not shown any sort of violence?
I don't know.
Sister Amber.
Amber's just losing it today.
I
Sister
go to this
Amber,
guy.
please
Go ahead,
hoard gold. Not a bad reputation, please.
And
Hungry.
do we still have Bill
Hungry,
Williams
hungry.
in your pocket dimension?
Double W. Double W.
I walk up to this orc, and I'm like, "Where's your chief's building or your leader? Where do they stay at?
The big building?
This one right here, right?
No, the one in the back, that one.
Oh, this one." I say thank you kindly, and I run over and I enter it, and I look around for any sort of dealings about the the orcs. You know what I mean? Something maybe similar to the ledger of the guy. Maybe not in so much detail. You know what I mean? But like,
You see a man, an orc. Large, very large orc.
what's up, yo?
I'm Big Bill.
Hey, Big Bill. Listen, we're just doing a bit of an investigation. We think there might be some mind flayer shenanigans going on. You know, mind flayers, they do brain stuff. They're kind of psychic or whatever. Sometimes they're magic. It's weird. Uh, they've been running amok here in these parts, seems like, and we're just coming to check out your town here and see if we can help out. Make sure you're not getting flayed.
I'm Big Bill.
All right, Big Bill. I run up to Big Bill and I say, "Can I look around real quick?"
I'm Big Bill.
Thanks, Big Bill. And I start looking around.
Yeah, go ahead, roll me perception. All right. We can wait for an AI to make me a ledger that has stuff that I make useful, or we can have me just give you the important information. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, no. I was
I
imagining
was
it was all
entirely
theater
stupid.
at the point.
Yeah. You see that ledger-wise, they've been interested in the town, like moving in. Maybe occasionally they've came in and some people have been rude to them, so they decided, well, you're not going to be rude to us. Type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice something similar to the other ledger. Their population has not increased in the past few months. It has only been decreasing. It's not as much as the whole town. It's more like one or two people between the dates, but still, no increase.
All right. I'll ask Big Bill to head out with me to see the rest of his people. They got some questions for him. The guy with the mohawk really wanted to speak with him. Lies. And I'm like, "Hey, everybody, so are there any town superstitions about bad things and bad places where you guys don't go, or you know what I mean? Shit that's like there's a spooky spirit that resides there, so we don't go to that part of the woods."
I'm Big Bill. And you see this guy say, he says that there's an abandoned restaurant that people say is haunted.
Okay,
You guys know about that?
I'm Big Bill. Yes.
All right, settle down, Big Bill.
Are you tired of me now? Are you tired of Big Bill?
No.
Bill.
2 bills.
Because
Yeah, this guy says, yes, we've heard about it. We're pretty sure it's haunted, though, so we don't go there.
I think we checked out that haunted restaurant. Well, I guess we could have been being mind flayed at the time. I guess there's no real guarantee that we're not being mind flayed right now. But I don't think there's anything there. I give a face that's like, I don't really know though.
I'm Big Bill. He says he trusts you.
I look back and I'm like, "I'm Big Bill," and I put my hand on my chest. You know what I mean? But I'm saying like, "Thanks, Big Bill."
I'm Big Bill. I'm Big Bill.
say
I'm
that?
Big Bill.
How's this guy the chief? You guys seem more well spoken.
Well,
No, I'm
uh,
Dirty Dan.
he's
Sorry.
Big Bill. Isn't it obvious?
Hmm. I'm looking at Big Bill. Does he have a cool hammer or something? Does he
He's
have like?
a big guy, and he's got the hammer. He's got a full beard. He's Big Bill.
He's
Hmm.
Big Bill. I love this man. We love Big Bill.
I don't know. I kind of want to fight Big Bill just because I don't know. But
I'm Big Bill.
Gotta
he's got a
fight.
punchable face. But
Oh,
okay.
come on.
So I
He's
mean,
Big
it seems
Bill.
like even out here, how far away is this from the town?
It's not more than 5 miles away.
I mean, even 5 miles away, these guys are getting mind flayed. I look into Big Bill's eyes. Are his eyes red at all? Does he seem to have any irritation? Big Bill seems like a cooperative subject, so I'm like checking him out for tentacle marks.
You don't. Go ahead, roll me perception. You don't see anything.
I want to start questioning Big Bill intensely about the history of his settlement and the town to see if I can induce a headache.
Okay,
Ooh,
Woohoo!
this is very clever. Give me a second. I have to finish eating.
What are we eating? Wait, I can just look.
Mac and cheese with blackened chicken.
Wow.
Yum.
Disgusting. Oh, yummy. Yeah, yum.
Well, it's the store-bought stuff, so you know. I prefer homemade stovetop myself, but
Right.
all right, yeah, but I'm Big Bill. I'm Big Bill. I'm Big Bill. I'm Big Bill.
Hey, Big Bill.
I think we should jump for head aneurysm.
Yes, I see. He is saying that he knows a lot. He was here when we started this encampment, and that yeah, he thinks that we made more tents, hoping that more orcs would come. But I don't know. I'm sorry.
Do you are you do you actually speak for Big Bill? Wait.
Uh, I
I don't
I
know what you
understand
speak.
him. I speak his language.
Ah, I cast comprehend language. Hi, Big Bill. Does
I'm Big
this
Bill.
one speak for you?
I'm Big Bill.
That's all he says. There's no interpretation.
dude, you
Hey,
just gotta
Bill,
know. If you know, you know.
you look pretty strong.
Okay. Gokumo, you look pretty strong.
You
Let's
are a
fight.
fraud.
How am I a fraud, dear Dragonborn?
Don't call me dear Dragonborn. You do not speak such a language.
It's it's sort of a mental thing, you know? An
Oh, a
understanding.
mental thing. Ah, yes, a mental thing. A mental thing of understanding. Yes, 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 yes. Of course.
He looks nervous under your gate, just kind of.
Insight.
Go ahead and roll.
Where is my insight? I have a alright insight. It's not the best. Actually, let's do Starry Dragon. Make sure we have
Something.
what's expending a wild shape for this?
Could I also help?
19.
Yeah, he has no idea what Big Bill is saying. He is taking a shot in the dark whenever he's guessing.
You lies.
So, how did you become the leader?
I'm Big Bill. you guys, we are burning time with this bit. Thank you.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It artificially
I mean,
extends the
there's
game.
nothing else to really burn time on. Like,
He,
we gotta
he,
burn
he
time on
does
this.
say, sorry, I say, and he looks at Neofar nervously, that we avoid the insane asylum. We do not want to be associated with that general area. Given,
I
all the
mean,
insane people.
seems like Giant William should probably be in there.
I'm Big Bill!
All this all happening, I saw a beholder.
A beholder? Why do you summon a beholder? How do you summon a beholder?
Now I'm just kidding. I'm summoning a fire elemental.
Might I ask why the fire elemental?
Did they even understand us?
Or are you just bored and you're like, fire elemental?
Yeah, I'm just bored.
Okay, let me grab that out of the compendium. But yeah, that's what you get is from at least that little guy.
Right.
Is
Okay.
is Big Bill's hammer magical? Can I inspect that real quick?
Yeah, sure. Roll Arcana. Yes, it is.
Do I get any picture of what it might do, or does it just seem like a nice magical hammer?
Off the cuff. It has two effects. It grants you strength, similar to Big Bill. If you already are Big Bill, think of this like Mjolnir's hammer. Or think of it like Mjolnir, not Mjolnir's hammer. If you already are Big Bill, you can use the hammer to command the sands in your village. So say you need a wall, boom, wall. It also comes with the
cool.
secondary effect that while you are using the hammer, while you're actively wielding it, you can only say 3 words in the exact same order.
Ah.
Oh, well, Big Bill, that's super sad.
The effect only happens if you are not Big Bill.
Oh, okay.
So he
So he's
literally
just,
just says,
it's the hammer
"I'm
of
Big Bill." Yeah.
Oh man, I like that sand ability though. All right, sorry, Bill. Well, as recompense for mowing your guy Terry down with a motorcycle, I am going to I can do a thing with items here, and I take some of that ice crystal from the Santa Claus episode, and I just give I combine it with his hammer and give him a little cold damage options with his hammering. So now instead of lightning, he has cold powers.
Ahaha, clever.
What in blazes?
The crystals form around his hammer, imbuing it with frost, and he looks at you. He kneels down to get on your level. "I'm Big Bill." And he smiles at you, thankful, with gratitude in his smile.
And I shoot him like a finger guns back, and I'm like, "I'm Big Bill." And then I walk over and I'm like, "All right, guys. Well, we've confirmed that they're getting mind flayed out here as well. I gave Big Bill's hammer some extra juice, so maybe next time the mind flayers come around, he might be able to defend himself a little bit more. Um, maybe I'll do something like that for the rest of these guys as well. But uh, that doesn't seem like much more we can gain from here. I mean, except for the confirmation that this is something that's infecting a wide area. Like this is at least 5 miles out of town. You know what I mean? So not only the whole town, but as far out as the ironclads and this little encampment out here.
All right, fine.
It's
Who
a
can we?
fire element.
Oh yeah, I have that. Say fire elemental. What do you
Oh,
think is
less
happening?
than 5 miles. Sorry.
It's just kind of standing there.
Because I just say it could talk.
Oh, right. I think it speaks Ignan. Do you speak Ignan?
Yeah, he's
Tongues.
Well, I am unsure. Could
Yeah, I
be
remember you said if he remember when we made those wishes, you said if he tried to help us, he would get shanked. Which is he's living fire, which I have no idea how that will work.
He's a fire elemental. He has a conscience and senses. Oh, this guy, if he tries to help you, he'd get murdered?
Yeah.
Oh, were you asking for help with the wishes? Like
No, as in
how to make them?
yeah, how do I make wishes?
I think it was because you were dealing with an Ifriti. And
Yeah.
Ifritis are other fire beasts, so that Ifriti could tell someone in the brass citadel or bronze citadel, whichever one it is, that hey, this guy tried to help some mortals in making wishes for me and making them not suck. So take care of him. Make sure he ends up in an alley out back. Is what he meant.
So the fire plane is just New York City in 1980s.
If you mess with an Afridi's wishes, just might be.
Can you tell me the location of more free?
Well, I don't really keep track. A lot of them are in the bronze citadel or brass citadel. I never really remember. But when they're on this plane and they are locked to an item, it really is up to whoever sealed them in that item and forced them to grant wishes.
How can I do that?
Well, well, you see, it all starts with, oh God, they've found me.
You just said that out loud?
Yeah. No, listen, I wasn't telling the mortal how to do anything. It's okay. No. And he dies.
oh.
Dude,
I
just
look around. Are there any mind flayers around?
There are not.
God damn.
Okay, we're not just going to question about the guy who just died in front of us.
I looked around for mind flayers. What do you want from me, dude?
You see a fire elemental appear, and it looks like he's got the fire elemental equivalent of a stabbing apparatus. Listen, you don't ask about that, all right? You don't.
He just stabbed so hard he changed that guy's accent?
It's a new fire elemental.
It's a different one,
Yeah. He's clearly different. He says, listen, you don't ask about that. You got that?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
I'm glad we have an understanding.
I'm glad too.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I just killed the guy by accident.
The fire
I
elemental
cast
disappears.
Conjure Elemental. A fire one.
Oh, no! It's going to open the character sheet again. I just removed it from my list of NPCs. Okay. This is a different... It's the same...
We keep messing with the DM.
This one appears. How may I help you?
Goodbye. I stopped my concentration.
Alright. So, you guys have tormented some fire elementals. But yeah, what are you guys doing now?
I kind of want to fight something.
Honestly, I gotta walk it off.
We don't have time to fight anything tonight, guys.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we want like 10 minutes.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna head out now. Bye.
Neophar returns home.
Yes, we're gonna take a short nap.
Mm-hmm. Are the rest of you guys? Are you guys going to the insane asylum?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
So,
Just give me a second. You all make your way to the insane asylum.
Finally.
And you all wake up
Yeah,
in the
but-
inn the next day.
Oh.
Did you go to the insane asylum? I would very much like to thank everyone for watching and very, very much like to thank everyone for playing.
Guys, we left that guy in my pocket dimension for an entire day.
Oh
He had
no!
oxygen for like 5
I
days.
told
Yeah,
you
he'll be
multiple
okay.
times.
He'll be okay.
Yeah,
Turned into the bad
have
man.
anything to eat.
Have a
Or
great
use chick-
night.
Oh.
I